Yeah, it's pretty warm out here, man. But you know what though, man? What I'm learning to just people. Hold on. No matter how busy people are, people make time for what they want to make time for. So you know how have you ever been in a situation where you had a strong feeling in your mind that you shouldn't call these people up, but you was hard headed and did it anyway because you wanted to actually talk to them because you had some things that you actually wanted to talk about, and they and you call them up, and the first thing you can feel the vibes and tension when you call them up. They'll say something like, "Hello, who is this? Can I help you?" It ain't like, "Oh, how you doing? Who is this? Who am I talking to?" And you say, "Oh, you remember the guy, or you remember the so and so that you talked to over the phone last time or over the broadcast or whatever." "Oh, okay, I remember. I remember you. I remember you. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, what you need?" Already, you can tell by the tone of the voice, like, okay, this person don't want to talk to me that long because they already come. You can pick up the vibes and the tension. You can pick up vibes and tell that that person ain't gonna want to sit there and talk to you a long time. But I get it. People have things they're doing. Um, Most people, I would say, it's coming from a selfish point of view. You see what I'm saying? So when it's like that, God be letting you know. I told your hard-headed ass to don't call them up. I told you to don't do that, but you didn't listen to that. You didn't listen to that first voice, the spirit mind that was talking to you. I done experienced it a lot of times, like that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure a lot of you have experienced that because you can tell when you call them up, their energy is pretty cold, hard, cold off. Now, when you talk to certain people and the vibes are, how you doing? "Oh, I'm just trying to figure out who it is. I'm trying to think." And they like, "Oh, what's going on, man?" Or something like that. Now that type of energy. Now you tell me which one was more genuine. The first one, the one I'm just saying last, like, "Oh, I remember you. Okay, you the one I talked to over the line," or something like that. And that's why I say you have to be careful who you be around, who you talking to, because when the Bible tells you evil communication corrupt good manners, that ain't no lie. And sometimes some people can be they can be going off and they not even be aware of what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Just like I need to seek the Most High. Maybe I'm probably doing something. I probably do things and unaware that I'm probably doing harm to somebody or something like that. If I am, I'm definitely a godly sorry person. If I'm doing something, they say, "Hey, man, uh, I felt bad when you said what you said." I was like, "Why did he say that?" Or whatever. "Why did he say that? Why she said that?" Or well, "Why did he say that?" And they bring it to my attention. The first thing I'm gonna say is, "Well, I definitely apologize." That's the way I would come off. I definitely apologize because I wouldn't want nobody to do that shit to me. And I understand where you're coming from. Next time I'm gonna be more careful with uh, what I'm saying, whatever. I need to make. That's why I'm trying to learn to make myself clear when I'm making videos or when I'm making. I mean, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna be bold and tell the truth now. But at the same time, I don't mind somebody bring something to the forefront. If I'm doing something and that I'm unaware of it and they can see it, I want somebody to come in like, "Hey, check me and say, 'Hey, look, you did this here,'" and I don't want somebody come in the comment section and say, "Well, you can be right and think you're wrong." No, you ain't gonna be right. There's no such thing. When you doing, if something that you unaware of, you gonna know it. And when they bring it to your attention, you gonna know it. And even if you don't know, you're going to be like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna have to be more extra careful the next time, because I don't want to be doing something and that I'm unaware that I'm harming or hurting somebody. I don't want to do that. You see what I'm saying? So we just got to be careful how we, and a lot of people that scholar in things, Bible scholars in things, they scholared and Bible scholared in certain things, but when it comes to, they still have a fifth grade understanding. They have a third grade understanding. They have a third grade education when it comes to that, meaning that when it comes to simple things, we don't understand. And that can apply to me, that can apply to somebody else. So that's why I have to seek to grow in understanding. It can be anything. Uh, if I did it, I ask the Most High to reveal it to me and help me, and it come to me and just correct me in whatever I'm doing wrong or wherever I'm going wrong. Because I don't want to be, if I'm doing something that's not right, I want it to be brought to my attention, because I don't want to be harming somebody and unaware that I'm doing these things. You see what I'm saying? Because my intention is to do the right thing and to, you know what I mean, and things of that nature. So I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about my nature as I continue to put the videos out. Now I'm out.